It is indeed my honor to welcome you to this celebratory event. And of course, I want to recognize my colleagues. None of us can do this by ourselves. You've met, and we'll hear from later Mayor Pro Tem Tony Powers, Commissioners Kelly Walsh and Lisa Meyer-Frank, and Commissioner George Dusenberry sends his regards and his regrets that he cannot attend. I can't imagine working with a better group of people, especially for things like affordable housing and housing options in the city of Decatur. And I also would be remiss if I did not recognize City Manager Andrea Arnold, whose diligence and dedication to this project was key. So. After 144 years, the United Methodist Children's Home made the decision in 2017 to sell their 77 acres of green park space with its historic buildings, recreational fields, and dense forest to the city of Decatur, as their mission and focus had changed to foster care. Having watched this property for years and knowing that it could possibly be sold, I knew that the city of Decatur could not pass up a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to purchase this historic piece of property. Fast forward through the purchase in 2017, an extensive master planning process took place to where we are now, with a well-established nonprofit board, Legacy Decatur, that manages operations and programming for Legacy Park, historic buildings that are being reused for nonprofits such as the Frank Hamilton School of Medicine, Frank Hamilton School of Music, almost medicine, Wild Nest, medicine for many of us, right? Wild Nest Bird Rehab, and the Decatur Education Foundation, to the Decatur Parks and Rec Department that is currently hosting summer camps and activities at Legacy, and the Decatur Cross Country Team that hosts practices and meets along the revitalized trail system that they themselves helped establish. And only recently, we celebrated another key project that was identified in the master plan, a competitive and community track and field nestled into a natural setting. This project is a joint City Schools of Decatur and City of Decatur project, and one that I hope you'll have time to see, if not today, sometime later. It is truly a work of art as a track and field. And now, another linchpin project of the master plan, with the dream of a truly affordable housing options coming to fruition. 66 units in phase 1 that will soon be open and literally surround us on this lovely morning. And phase 2 construction, the dirt being moved, I appreciate, not maybe today during this event, but 132 units in all happening with partnerships with the Decatur Housing Authority. This was another key piece of that master plan that we never envisioned would happen in less than 10 years. The city is fully invested in this effort with DHA, with substantial investment in public infrastructure, roads, sidewalks, utilities, as well as providing a nominal cost ground lease. The village at Legacy is connected to the broader Legacy Decatur vision, with recreation, trails, the track and field, picnic spaces, an accessible playground that was built in conjunction with partners at DeKalb County that will be available for use by residents and is currently used by anyone that would like to come to the park. And it is an accessible playground, something that our children and youth, as participating in that master planning process, was a need and a desire that they wanted to see at Legacy Park. We'll also have a creative village with live workplaces that will offer additional opportunities for interactions with residents. Village at Legacy is strategically located near MARTA and the beautiful East Decatur Greenway. Having these homes available is a major step forward in achieving the goals of our community. More housing available at a variety of levels of affordability. But as Larry pointed out, this is a drop in a bucket that we hope to continue to fill to meet the needs, the tremendous needs of more housing options for us, not them, as you so delicately and really forcefully pointed out to us. It's important to all of us that are here. Many of the community members celebrate here with us today. Many participated in that master planning process that made sure this was going to be a key piece of the Legacy Park master plan. We listened, and of course, my colleagues on the City Commission felt like this absolutely had to happen, and that will continue to happen as Decatur meets its goals and objectives and works towards more equity with a vision of equity, inclusion, and diversity in our cities. And that is something that we are proud of and that we will stand on as our community grows and develops. So I appreciate the community members for helping make this possible, and certainly my colleagues on the City Commission. We have more work to do. And I cannot truly express the depth of gratitude for partnerships that we're celebrating today. The Decatur Housing Authority, DeKalb County, our state representatives, and our congressional representatives, and the City Schools of Decatur. It gives me great pleasure to now introduce Congressman Hank Johnson. We were so fortunate to receive community project funding, some of you may know these as earmarks, to assist in paying for infrastructure improvements to this site. $750,000 to be exact, and we not only have the big check, but we recently received the little check as well, the important check. Interestingly, Decatur was drawn out of his district at the most recent redistricting. And now Congresswoman Nikema Williams has all of Decatur in her district. And by the way, we've received funding from her office and also from Senator Ossoff's office for different projects in the city of Decatur. But fortunately for us, not long after the community project funding was reestablished, this project was approved for funding. And I am pleased to count Congressman Hank Johnson and his wife, DeKalb County Commissioner Marita Davis Johnson, as friends. So please help me welcome Congressman Hank Johnson.